Alright, so here we are. We've made it to the Donner campsite in Donner Pass. This is where the Donner party had set up their camp, and we're going to go take a look around here. See what we can find. Alright, so here we have a little monument that was put up in 1996. Tells a little bit of the story about what happened to the Donner Party, and talks about Tamsin and Elizabeth Donner, two of the women, the pioneer women there, that they sacrificed themselves to save their children. Nobody can give any harder than that, can they? So let's see what else we can find here. Here we have, this is the start of the camp trail. Looks like it's a 1/3 of a mile trail. Hopefully I'll make that. Yes. As an old man, that can be kind of difficult on me. But it looks pretty flat, so we'll give it a shot and see what happens. Here we go, down the trail here. I don't know if there's any signage out here to point things out, but I'll certainly keep my eyes open and see what we can see that looks interesting. I do see a sign off in the distance, so it looks like there are some out here. Did you guys see the squirrel that just ran across the path? There he goes again. Oh, it looks like a bunch of them. So we'll step over here and check this out. See what we got here. And I just want you to know this is a big deal for me. I've read about and seen about and heard about the Donner Party since I was a wee little fella. And so this is kind of a big deal. So they were going to the great state of California because things were supposed to be better there. The Donner family actually started out in North Carolina. Or some of them did. And then they were kind of led astray by this Hastings fella. And we'll probably see some more about that as we go. But yeah, let's keep going. I'm going to go ahead and take a wild guess that little bridges like this weren't here when the Donner Party came through. Let's look at the area they were in. And just imagine this with, 13 feet of snow or more. And we're in some wilderness, sure enough, and that they keep it cut back some now for people like us to come through. So there's our next sign. Let's see what we got here. I have a little bench. If you need to stop and take a rest, just let me know. I'm good right now. I might be hoping for a bench in a little bit though. Here we go. Keep walking here. I have a little side trail there. I don't know where that goes or why it's there. So very quiet here. I mean, there's some road noise you can hear off in the distance, of course, but here in the park, there's not very many people here. If you know much about me, you know I tend to choose visiting sites that are off the beaten path. Before I left home, a lot of people said they had never even heard of the Donner Party, and I was pretty surprised by that, actually. You know, it was something that was common knowledge to me, and I thought everybody knew it. But no, evidently not. Very pretty out here. Really enjoyable place to come and take a walk. You know, it's hard to believe there was such a tragedy here. If you don't know much about the Donner Party, I would ask that you study it up and don't just do a single Google search or anything. Really check it out. Pretty awesome. I will just say that, you know, they resulted to cannibalism to stay alive. That's pretty tough. See, we have a little bit of a marsh here. Pretty neat. Way continues. So as we make our way through here, we got another nice little walkway here, and another sign coming up. It's very peaceful out here. You can see looks like some deer have been laying down here. Hope the sun's not in your eyes too bad. But yeah, it's a pretty neat little place out here. But, lots of animal activity here now, but I'm sure that wasn't the case when they were here in the dead of winter. Let's see what our next sign is. This one is entitled The Nightmare Begins. And it talks about where the two parties split ways. And some of them came this way and some of them took another route. Bridge, I think. This should take us out. Or maybe one more marker out here, I'm not sure. Can't see it from here if there is. Pretty neat. To me, this is a big piece of history. Not everybody knows about, evidently. And that's going to be a wrap on the Donner Party. Hope you enjoyed that, and you'll come back next time as we make our way into the magical redwood forest of Northern California.